Hi coloring friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome here if you're new. I have yet another ridiculously large stack of books that I would like to work on in the month of October. So let me go ahead and push them to the side and we will take a look at what I'm hoping to get to this month. So the first book is the Crayola Art with Edge Optical Illusions. And this book is really cool because, well, it's a book filled with optical illusions to color. Um, and I would like to get to this one this month, some creepy crawly insects. And I think that'll be fun to do for the spooky season. And it is a perspective illusion, so once you get them colored in, it's supposed to look like they are, you know, popped out of the picture a bit here. So I think that one's going to be a really fun one to do. That's in the Crayola Art with Edge Optical Illusions. And actually, there are quite a few like monster pages, like this one would be fun. There's that one. There's another one. I know there was the snake is a nice creepy one to do. Um, so there are quite a few options for, if I want to do something spooky. So I may do another one. There's this zombie kind of guy crawling out of a crypt, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so lots of fun options in there. I'd like to at least get to that insect one because I think that would be fun to do. And I usually do those with marker because that paper works well with marker. Next book is the Summer Nights Coloring Book by Hannah Carlzon. And I know it seems like a funny choice for an October pick, but there is this, oh, I just passed it. This page here, I don't know if I'll do both the spider and the spider web, but I thought this one could be cool to do as like a night scene and make these like a blacky purple flower with lots of dark greens, and then do the spider web in like a metallic silver maybe, so it's kind of shiny. I thought that would be a cool one to do for October, and hopefully I can get to that one. So that's in the Summer Nights Coloring Book by Hannah Carlzon. Then I got this is fairly new for me, the 50 Halloween Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. And I would love to get a page at least done out of this one. I think it's very cool that it has black background on all the pictures. And I chose as the one I'd like to do first in the book. There it is. I chose this one here, and I'd really like to color the picture in, and then I would really like to use the new, these Crazy Pop gel pens by Pentel that I got in my haul from September, and I'd like to kind of do a colorful like spiderweb design all through the background of this picture, or at least up until the grass area here. So that was why I picked this one with the spider hanging down. So it'll be fun to color in and then maybe do a cool background with the those metallic gel pens that I got. So that is the 50 Halloween Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. And then I have the Coloring Heaven Gothic Fantasy Special, and that is the designs are done by Enis Guerrero. And I have a whip in here. It's barely a whip. I haven't done a whole lot on it. But this girl right here, so far I've really just done a little bit of her skin, a little bit of her hat, and one mushroom. And I do know I was working with Prismacolor, so I think I should be able to replicate whatever I was doing color-wise with that. And I did color in her fingernails black too. But that's about it for now. So I'd like to get this one finished. We've got some great witchy vibes there for Halloween, so that would be a fun one to do. And then I will have one page done in this Gothic Fantasy special that's put out by Coloring Heaven. And again, those designs are all by Enis Guerrero. Gorgeous book. Really cool. I like this picture here too with this girl. Um, oh, if I had all the time in the world, I'd be trying for that page too, but all right, and then another Coloring Heaven, the Unicorn Special, and let's see, I believe the picture I chose, the artist is White Stag. Yes, and I picked this image here to do. I would love to do that this month just because I mean, it's all of their images are so kind of sad and creepy almost. Like this one here. I mean, I really could have chosen any of these. They're just kind of creepy, sad vibes, but this one looks so sad. Um, but yeah, I chose this one to do, and I'm going to make it look like gray skies, and I haven't figured out what colors I want to use on this unicorn girl. I can't remember what the name of this type of creature is. But anyway, I thought this was perfect to get done during the month of October, and just has those haunted vibes to them. So hopefully I get to that one as well. That won't be the first one in this book for me. I have done one other one a long time ago. Let's see, I think it's the very first page in the book. Yeah, so I did this one. Oh, and that was before I even dated them, so I'm not sure what month. I know it's been at least a year, though, since I did that one. Um, but yeah, that was in the Coloring Heaven Unicorn special, and the image I would like to color is by White Stag. Then I thought, what better time to work on a glowing mandala than during fall slash Halloween season. And I chose this page here, and it has a bunch of scorpions in it, and there's some acorns and berries, and I thought this one had some pretty cool fall vibes, and I kind of like to do it on a video and try out how the glow-in-the-dark part turns out, because I'm curious how that works with I'd imagine you don't want to color on the glowy lines. You can feel the raised lines that will glow. But I'm imagining you don't want to color directly over them. Otherwise, I think you'd be blocking the glow. So, yeah, I'm excited to try one of these out and see how well they glow. So, that is the Glowing Mandalas coloring book. And sorry, the illustrator of that one is Gilly Lovegrove. Really cool book. And then another Coloring Heaven, the Halloween special. And this has a number of artists in it. And I don't believe I was able to choose what picture I want to color from here. I know I want to do something, but there's so many good ones in this issue that I just had trouble narrowing it down. This one's really cool with the bat, all the bats. I like that one. I like these. And then we get into some more sort of almost cartoony style. She's really cool. Like steampunk vibes with that one. Flying monkeys. You could do a sort of a, yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, like a Wizard of Oz because the name is Elphaba, and I think that's the name of the Wicked Witch in the Wizard of Oz. Um, So that would be fun to do. That might be the one I do here with the flying monkeys. That's pretty cool. And that one is by Simona Candini, is the illustrator of this picture. I will probably do that one. That looks fun. But that is from the Halloween special by Coloring Heaven. And then in Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford, there is a tag that Corey from Colorfully Optimistic is doing. Oh, I'll have to put the exact name of the tag on the screen, but basically the idea is you pick a page and you do it all in shades of orange. So I have chosen this 2-page spread, and I'm just going to do all these leaves in different shades of orange all the way across the page. I have not decided how I want to do the background yet. I'm going to have to figure that out when I get to it, but yeah, I thought this would be a cool one to try out, doing all orange shades all throughout it. And I plan on mixing in mediums too. Like I may use either an orangey metallic watercolor paint or maybe some of my orange gel pens mixed in along with colored pencils. So that's the plan for this one, and then that way I get to participate in that tag that she's doing on Instagram. So that was from Johanna Basford's Enchanted Forest. And let's see. So I have this one that I've started in here. This is Menuet de Bonheur. And I do not know the name of the artist. It is not in English, so I can't remember who this is that does these illustrations, but they're gorgeous. And I have started this page over here, and I'm excited to keep going on it. I think it's going to be a fun one. Lots of pumpkins and more witchy vibes and all of that. So yeah, I'd like to get this one finished this month as well. So I will for certain continue on with that one. And then I have... All right, so while we're getting crazy, might as well just run with it here. So this is a new one that I got in September. The 50 Halloween Fairy Houses by Camelia Angelkova. And I would love to get a picture done in this one as well. I actually do not have a specific picture picked out. Really, I love all of these. Any one of them would be fun to do. So that is the plan for this book, if I can get to it. I will likely do the marker base method with some pencil on top. I like that in these style books. Actually, I take it back. I think this cute monster page is probably going to be the first one I do. I love it. I think it might be one of my favorites in this book. So that is probably going to be my pick for this book. And I'm going to cut myself off there. Of course, I have plans to try to keep going in some of the books that I was hoping to finish this year. So I'm going to keep making a good go at that as well when I have time. And I have another little project that I kind of want to keep a surprise for the channel. So I'll be coloring in that as well. But yeah, those are my big plans for the month of October. We'll see how I do. I'm going to do my best. And of course, I just want to try and have fun and, let coloring be relaxing for me. So it's more about that than what I get done. But it's fun to look through the books and pick out goals for the month. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone else has a wonderful month of October as well, filled with fun things. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!